Aloha, I'm Kiana Cayabyab, and you're watching Star News Live. Here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. A major landslide on Kuhio Highway has cut off access to Kauai's North Shore, and county officials have no estimate on when the road will reopen. The large landslide at Hanalei Hill closed off all vehicular access on the highway before Hanalei Bridge, essentially isolating the North Shore communities. The State Department of Transportation says debris is still coming off the slope, and it will be at least a day before they can assess the situation and start debris removal. The island's electricity utility warned North Shore residents to be prepared for prolonged outages. Kauai Island Utility Cooperative said if outages occur, it will be difficult for their crews to access the area while the highway is closed. In April 2018, a major landslide cut off and restricted access to Kauai's North Shore for over a year. Hawaii remains under a flash flood watch until 6 p.m. Thursday, thanks to a lingering storm system that has wreaked havoc across the state. Forecasters with the National Weather Service warned Oahu residents of possible heavy thunderstorms this afternoon, especially for Mauka and interior areas of the island. So far this week, the storm system has caused a Maui Dam to overflow, massive flooding in Haleiwa Town, and the major landslide on Kauai. The storm system has caused temporary power outages, flooded major roads, and forced the closure of several schools and the Honolulu Zoo. Forecasters said Hawaii residents can expect more of the same through Friday. For updates on the stormy weather, go to staradvertiser.com. Hawaii health officials today reported 60 new coronavirus infections, bringing the state's total since the start of the pandemic to over 28,000 cases. No new fatalities were reported, so the state's virus death toll remains at 448. Today's new infection cases include 30 on Oahu, 18 on Maui, 8 on the Big Island, and 4 Hawaii residents diagnosed outside the state. Health officials also reported no new hospitalizations of virus patients. A total of 27 COVID patients were in Hawaii hospitals as of Wednesday, with 5 of them in intensive care units and 2 on ventilators. The number of active infections in Hawaii remains low compared with the rest of the country, with only 665 currently active cases. Goodwill Hawaii says it will temporarily close its Kaimuki store and donation center after Monday as the building undergoes renovations. The Waialae Avenue store is holding a clearance sale on remaining merchandise through Monday. During the closure, donations of clothing and household goods can still be dropped off at the Goodwill's donation center at Kahala Mall. No reopening date for the store has been set yet. Goodwill Hawaii said the renovated store will feature many upgrades, including an off-street donation drop-off area. Goodwill Hawaii operates 7 other retail stores on Oahu, including a newly renovated outlet on Beretania Street. Governor David Ige said today that furloughs and layoffs of state workers will no longer be necessary now that President Joe Biden has signed the pandemic stimulus plan. The American Rescue Plan includes $1.6 billion in assistance for the state of Hawaii. Ige said the infusion of federal funding gives the state breathing room so that layoffs and furloughs are no longer necessary in the foreseeable future. Hawaii's 4 counties are also set to receive much-needed money to help plug budget deficits. The city and county of Honolulu will get $365 million. Hawaii County gets $36 million. Maui County gets $30 million, and Kauai gets $13 million. The relief package also expands unemployment benefits through September 6th and provides $300 a week in federal funds. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.